Hello guys, so welcome to my first speculation video. I haven't uploaded in weeks, so I'm making this video to pass some time doing some thinking over the game called Roblox Doors, which you all should know I am a fan of. Now, every Roblox player has at least heard of the name Roblox Doors, and I'm sure most of the Roblox players attempted to play it. Well, if you have played Doors after the April of 2024, you will most likely did not know that Doors Floor 2 is coming, and in fact already is released. Now, if you are a new player, this game is about navigating through 100 doors to escape, requiring basically skill to survive, and many entities are present that constantly tries to kill you, interacting in same manner every time you encounter them. It's been 3 years since development, and Doors have reached a huge milestone. The floor starts off with door 101 to 200, which requires you to navigate through another 100 doors, overcoming each entity and surviving them based on your skills. What happens in the end of Floor 2 is that you finally reach the woods, which are in the outside, and take a breath there after doing everything that you ever needed to. Beat this floor until you reach a castle entrance gate or door. Now, when you interact with it, an entity named Queen Grumble spawns to eat you alive, and then is defeated by a very powerful entity named Seek, crushed into the ground, leading to a whole new events that will take place in Doors Floor 3 in the future. Now, obviously, Seek will turn Queen Grumble into an infected one, just like how they infect Giggles to turn them into Screeches. With the recent content update, we can even speculate more what is about to come in Floor 3 from the environment of both floors. We all know that in Floor 3, all the classic, lethal, and node entities will be able to return as a threat. Now, the question is, what would we likely see in this floor? I will start off from the beginning. Disclaimer: many fan-made games were created about this floor, which, honestly, I think is fully not correct, and some aspects of those games literally are false. Now, about the name of infected Queen Grumble, it is neither Queen Screech nor Scrumble. They are in fact stupid fan-made names given by the Doors community, and not even official names from the Doors developers themselves. This is the first thing I had to disprove before even getting on the topic. I will be naming this entity as Infected Queen, in short of Infected Queen Grumble. Now, in most cases in fan-made games, people speculate that a chase scene will occur at the very beginning, which I think is fake. Unless the Doors devs themselves hint leaks that proves it correct. And I know for sure Cheddar is gonna yap about it. If they do so, no worries. Also, my theory is that the door 200.5 will contain locked door, not an infected Queen chase. So, if anyone still thinks that there will be a mini chase sequence at doors 100 to 205 or somewhat a few starting doors, it ain't gonna happen in Floor 3. So stick with the video to know what is about to come in Floor 3. I will not believe what the entire fan-made thinks, but I will only make speculation, which has higher chance of occurring and will be based on true clues from the actual Roblox Doors game. For a start, there will be castle elevators, obviously, which will be available in the UI, made in the content update. That is, if the Doors devs do not change the UI. Then, after we make an elevator, we will see that just like the mines when the floor point to update released, the castle floor will also provide no modifiers, because the developers will work much harder and give much effort on building Floor 3 instead of putting much content on it directly, as it gives too much pressure on them. So, it is okay if there's no modifiers associated with this floor on its release update. Now, in the game, we will be greeted by the opening of the castle, as there doesn't seem an elevator there. We will obviously have a pre-run shop too, which I don't know what the items will be yet. I think like the axe or bulk light, flashlight and torch or bandage pack, similar type of things will be there, requiring like 300 to 400 knobs to purchase. But I am bad at calculating worth, so keep in mind that this value of knobs requiring to purchase this might be false. Now, what we could get inside the game after the pre-run shop. Obviously, we need to navigate another 100 doors starting from 201 to 302. Beat the castle, and there will obviously be another to boss fights, respectively at door 250 and door 300. Seek will obviously return twice and chase us before these two respective boss fight sections. The first Seek's crescendo will occur before door 250, and another will start before door 300. In the start of the castle, there will be a tutorial at door 200.5 about how the locked doors will look like. In the hotel, we had keys to open the doors, wherein the mines we needed, to turn on generator to power up the gates to open the door, where in the castle it might be even different. All the items that we already have in floor 1 and floor 2 might also be found in floor 3 as well, after the gated off or blocked section tutorial at door 200.5, which we need to do some sort of puzzle to open. We will likely get same type of room variants and further doors in many attempts. Given how floor 1 entities returned in floor 2, the entities that can return in floor 3 as well are Rush, Ambush, Cult, Screech, Giggle, Timothy, Eyes, Dupe, Seek, and Figure. Now, Dupe is a recurring entity that was added to the game in the Hotel Plus update. I'm sure that he will pose a threat in the castle also, and we will need to keep counting the door numbers correctly to avoid him. His spawning mechanic hasn't changed at all, nor will it change in the Floor 3 release update. Anyways, I'm not sure if Gloom Bats can spawn here because they tend to spawn in the mines only. We are also not sure if there will be sections where Grumbles camp the entire rooms, and even if they do, obviously it will not be in door 250. Rather, even though their spawn chance is very minimal since we got no leaks confirming Grumble's presence in doors floor 3 the castle, they will spawn in fixed locations or door numbers having exact same room type layer. I'm not saying they are guaranteed to spawn, but if they do, then we will have to be away from their line of sight to escape that room, either completing puzzle that is required to do or just getting past the Grumble and escaping. While many people think that Figure could have a greater role in the castle, I don't think this speculation could be correct. For Cheddarbull's theory for an entity named Growl, I have made a speculation that if Growl gets added into the game, it is likely that just as Figure appears as mini-boss in the mines at doors 120 and around 160 to 180, this Growl entity might spawn in rooms around 220, 230, or 260. Keep in mind that this information can totally be wrong, as we don't even have confirmed the existence of this entity in floor 3. Now, I am also unsure that Sally might spawn in floor 3. Obviously, the castle will likely have windows around it, so it could be a clue that Sally might be able to return in floor 3. I do not think that Louie the Rat could return in doors floor 3 because they tend to live in sewers and their dens in the mines, but they still do have a chance to return. I do not expect fire dams to spawn in the castle, but I won't be surprised if that did occur even though the environment doesn't seem like it. Overall, Doors does have some aspects which makes no sense at all. Therefore, this info might also be true if the Doors devs leak some teasers pointing to this. Now, about the entities that save us from room generation failure. Glitch will obviously spawn in floor 3, which is confirmed. Void will also likely be present in floor 3 and would perform exactly same how it does in both floor 1 and floor 2. Along with Glitch, it is possible that glitched fragments may also have chances to spawn in the castle, given their spawn rate increases each time the player encounters Glitch naturally instead of being forced by the admin panel. If these glitched fragments spawn, then we have no doubt that the glitched entities, aka Psychereach, the glitched Screeches, a Rocksmith, the glitched Ambush, and RNIUSHCG equals the glitched Rush, will also spawn in the castle given that these glitched fragments can spawn in retro mode, floor 1, floor 2, rooms and back doors. Wait, I might have forgot one more entity. Yes, one of those threatening entities. Dread, how could I forget? Dread is a hostile entity weaker than Haste who spawns in a room if you stay too long while moving. He starts spawning if the alarm clock timer hits 12 o'clock. Luckily, he doesn't spawn if you are completely AFK, but instead, lights flicker and break and screeches spawn. I think custom seeds will appear for the castle too, but I don't think there will be a modifier for it. Dread will obviously return in Doors Floor 3 as well as a hostile entity. However, it is important to note that the developers make the game harder and harder with each update they bring, buffing Dread also, secretly with each major update incoming. Now, it is obvious that we will already have the Gardens subfloor by the .time Floor 3 releases, and the devs confirmed it being within this year 2025, before the year 2026. So, the progress is going a lot faster with more people on the developer team. Alongside Redables and the Splash. Now, I think some entities like Hide, Rush, Ambush, and Eyes will get more buffed than they already are in Floor 2 inside Floor 3. But I don't think it will be that will go too far such that the community would start complaining to its difficulty. I obviously do not want anything that happens with the Horde-Bats and the our OBLOX fan-made Doors game named The Foundation occur in Doors Floor 3. Also, if you are not aware of this information, these Horde-Bats and the Foundation literally spawns in every node entities along with the lethal ones in the game in order to kill you instantly at the same time. With this out of the picture, what more can we expect? Oh wait, we didn't talk about the new entities yet. Yes, new entities will also come. We are unsure who will be the new entities, so we can't confirm it yet. But in literally every major update the Doors devs do, there are always at least a few new Doors entities that becomes added to the game itself. That's it for part 1. This speculation is not fitting in this video only, so I will make a part 2 of this video where I will complete the rest of the speculation. Well, hi Jeff, sorry buddy, gotta end the video. Anyways guys, if you have liked watching this video, then please like the video and subscribe to my channel and turn the notifications bell on so that you won't miss my videos whenever I upload them. Bye guys, and see you in the next video.